Well, hey there, Fox family. I'm Dusty. This is Fox Holler Homestead, and we have something very cool today. So across the street, there's an older gentleman that owns a retirement community, and that retirement community, there is one specific unit that has a couple trees out on the side of it. Now, he just recently sold the RV. Say hi back there. That's Austin. There's Liam. That's the unit that he sold. Someone's going to be moving in there soon, so he would like to have these trees taken out of there. Now, we're going to do some tree work at some time, but not until the summer. These specific trees are cedar trees that were put into pots and have overgrown the pots. So being as that we have an amazing, beautiful piece of property, we're going to take these trees and find a beautiful place for their new home. So let's do it. All right, so now that we are here, let's check out these trees. There they are, 3 cedar trees. Now, you can tell by this one's a little, looking a little sad. Probably pretty confined by these buckets, but that one's looking good. This one's looking good, pretty decent. We can probably trim back some of that those dead branches, but let's see exactly what kind of cedar trees these are. Oh, they're cypress. So Leyland cypress. I think this is the, yep, Leyland cypress trees. Very cool. Man, this one just really doesn't look good. But we're gonna take these and bring them over to the property, find a new home for them, maybe trim them up a little bit, and see if we can bring them back to life. You guys grab those? Both of you guys grab one on each side. Nope, not. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on just a second. Go like this, you guys. So take a little piece like this, put it in your hand, hold it right there. This is super awesome. I used to do this when I was a kid. Take it like this, roll it in your hand, and then go. It smells good. Smell it. It smells good, huh? All right, now that we got the trees, let's go find these little guys a brand new, beautiful home so they can live and flourish and provide some oxygen for all of us. All right, now that we are back up at the property, we have found the very first spot for the first tree. You got a shovel, Liam?
Yeah.
Where'd you say, babe?
Right where the sun was, right there.
Right here?
Yeah. Are those one of those trees that like grow and like curve and do weird funny things and look like humphalumps from like the Dr. Seuss movies?
No.
Is that what that type of tree is?
I don't think so.
Or is it like a tree?
No, it's a tree.
It's a tree?
It's a tree.
It's not like one of those trees like they put in subdivisions and they grow into like these cool little like leaning sculptures.
50 feet high.
50 feet. That's not going to be as high as these trees.
How's it going, Liam? You have done an amazing job. Now fill it all in and go dig a hole over there. Okay, you think you're ready? So what were you saying, babe, about the soil?
Typically the darker the soil, the more nutrients. And as you can see, this soil is really dark and really...
Very rocky, but...
It's rocky, but it's because we have a river right next to us, a huge river. It's called the Raging River, so...
All right, Liam and Austin.
Yeah.
What I'm going to need to do is I'm going to lift up the tree, and I need both of you guys to start pushing down on the pot itself to pull the pot out of there, okay? Okay, hold on, look up.
The roots are stuck.
Push it down.
Yay! Let's see how rooty that thing is.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
Well,
That's one of the better trees that we got out of the three.
nothing like
The more...
tree pitch. Oh, it smells so good though.
Yeah? Is this a family of the pine?
Of fir.
Fir.
That's what it is.
It is a evergreen.
And evergreen means it never turns colors.
Yeah, it never
Actually change
sheds.
color.
It never sheds.
Green year round. Okay, you
That's
guys
not
fill it in.
green.
Actually, let me.
Can we face it this way?
I'm gonna trim the bottom of it real fast.
Can we face the tree this way though?
Yeah.
That's not green.
What's not green?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's because somebody gave them to us to help them bring them back to life. But those trees over there really need some good loving, so we'll find somewhere. It's about reforestation, right?
Mhm.
Right? And taking care of our forests,
Yeah.
right?
Which way do you want to face it?
The lean to come this way because it's really cool. It's a cool accent piece.
Y'all see what?
So when you're driving up the driveway, yeah.
Feeling was in the road. Feeling was in the road the whole time. Feeling, come.
And why are you doing this?
I'm gonna trim back. These are basically suckers. So the reason why we call them suckers, especially when it concerns trimming back trees, is you tend to eliminate, not all of, but you want to leave at least 3/4 of three quarters of the growth of the tree. So let's say a full tree. So 3/4 is going to be about here. You can limit up to this point, so that way there's a lot more nutrients that gets provided to the top part rather than just the bottom. Because
So I have a question. When the tree starts to get really big and grow taller, the places that you're limbing, are there going to be new branch sprouts coming out of that, or is it always going to be bare?
There might be some very small ones, but
For the most part, it's going to be bare there, right?
right.
Aww, why'd you have to limit up so high?
It's not coming up so high.
It's like a whole 1.5 feet.
That's it.
That's not it. That's a
Yes,
lot.
and the
Can we
tree will
fill it in?
actually, the tree can actually gain more strength and become stronger at the base and taller, eventually taller, because there's nothing to compete with right here. There's no other trees to compete for light. So yeah, go ahead, fill it in.
There you go. Yeah, that's a better angle. So it stands out better. So what? He bought these trees and just left them?
No, I think the past owner that lived in that unit took them, or bought them and left them.
Oh.
and he just sold the unit. So, and there's 4 other trees there. There's a 3 cedar, western red cedar, and 1 fir.
Yeah. Are we gonna go
And,
pick them up?
No, those are the ones that we're gonna take down this summer.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You might want to pull that weed so we don't have like...
This looks like an onion, actually.
It's probably a wild one.
Yeah, it is.
It's an onion?
Yeah. It's
That-
a wild onion.
That's funny. So can you eat wild onions?
Yes.
Well, go grab it and regrow it then.
No, they grow all over the place, dude.
Oh, do they? I'm sure it'll, wherever it landed, its roots are gonna like attach.
All right, so this is pretty much that. We got this one planted. We got 2 more to plant, one of which is kind of sickly, so we're gonna try and figure out a good place to put it and hopefully bring it back to life. We're gonna get to that, but we wanted to share this part with you because this is something that is very important to us to teach the kids about reforestation and being able to give back whenever you take. And this area, there were no trees. There were a couple sprouts of alder and a lot of salmon berries. But we wanted to bring back, and especially knowing that at some point we're gonna log the rest of the driveway, we wanna continue bringing back plants and bringing back trees and replant. And not to repeat myself, but this is something very important to teach to our kids.
Yeah.
But, until next time, we really appreciate you guys coming. I'm Dusty. This is Fox Holler Homestead.
I'm
and
Gina behind the camera.
It's Gina. This is
Regina Minnie.
Regina Minnie. This is Liam. Austin's over here.
Oh, Austin. Hi, Austin.
And we are Fox Holler Homestead. We really appreciate you, and we'll see you soon.